Okay, folks, Tim Keith here from Orlando, Florida, and here visiting my good friend Brett and Lisa Baker. And I brought them a gift right from my front yard. I have pineapples, which grow well in Florida. I have them in all of our flower beds around our house. The most I've ever had is probably 50, but I keep an average of 30 in the yard, and they grow primarily, they get ripe in June. So June's the month to pick them. As you can see, this one is beautiful golden yellow. It was green when I picked it a month ago almost. This is when we left for our trip out here to Coeur, Idaho. And it ripened in the window of the RV as we traveled across the country. So now I'm going to show you the proper way to actually cut a pineapple open, to eat it, and also to replant the top up here.
And what is the significance of how you're doing this? It's a friendship thing?
Yeah, and I know in the Philippines, what other countries, man? A pineapple is a symbol of friendship.
It could be Hawaii.
Could be. Some countries recognize a pineapple as a symbol of friendship. So we always have, and we eat about half the pineapples we raise and give about half away to friends, neighbors.
Well, we sure appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, so the first thing you do is you lay it on the side. Okay, you want it to be nice and ripe. You can't buy one in a store like this. You will not buy a fresh, ripe pineapple. They're always green and they're dried out inside. So when they ripen on the vine and get yellow like this, they are sweet as sugar. You lay it on the side. I've done this a lot. With your bare hands, it's prickly. So you got to grab the top. Okay, I always say like a doorknob, and then you grab the bottoms with your other hand, and you start to twist the doorknob.
Just back and forth.
You don't want to cut the top of a pineapple off, because you're cutting the roots. The roots go down into the core. So when I get to the next step, you're going to see what I mean by the little pyramid. See, the doorknob is getting easier, back and forth, and it'll pop off.
Wow, I never knew that.
I didn't know that either.
To the top.
Never use a knife on it, because this top that I'm going to pull off, bingo.
Look at that.
That's awesome.
There's a little
That's cute.
pyramid.
I wish they could grow here in Idaho.
That's where the roots. Well, I'm going to leave this with Lisa and Brett, and they're going to put it in dirt. And they're going to, you just dig down deep enough to set it down in there.
So a little bit of the green in the dirt?
Just a tiny bit.
Okay.
Yeah, and they are such low maintenance. You don't have to water it every day. They prefer the dry ground, which is perfect out here. They don't get a lot of rain, so this could be put in a pot and then brought in the cooler weather. And if it's kept by a window, I've had relatives actually keep them by the window and set them back out in the spring, and they've had pineapples grow from the ones I've given them. And when this is about 2 years old, it takes 2 years to actually grow a new pineapple. And that pineapple, the new one, will come right out of the center as this gets several times bigger. The new pineapple grows.
Well, thank you. We are definitely going to try that.
See, that's there'll be a new one.
Wow.
That
Well, we're going
grows
to do that.
out
We're
of
going to
that.
keep it in the window out
Yeah.
here.
So
It'll take 2 years.
always say
To produce
'cause
fruit.
they got to have a big enough root base to hold this up. Now this is a small one. I've had some that were as big around as this paper hole, like the kind you see in the store. This paper towel and halfway as tall, big ones. So you lay it on your side, and then you slice the bottom off and slice it this way. So, and then you just keep slicing it as thick as or as thin as you want. Look at that. That is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
That is ripe inside, all the way
You
inside.
can see how juicy it is too.
So, and the juice is coming out of it. I'm gonna have Brett and Lisa actually try it. There you go, Brett. Now, of course, you don't want to eat the outside.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the ones that you get on Hawaii, that the golden dole or whatever. Oh gosh, it's so sweet. Well, thank you, Tim.
Because mine are ripened right on the vine,
Oh
not
man.
in some truck or
It smells good too.
not in the grocery store. I don't pick them until they're completely yellow. And we have a lot of squirrels in Florida, so I invented these cages. I should have patented them, but they're made out of chicken wire. And before the pineapples gets too big, when it's juvenile, small, these cages, I've wrapped them in a circle, and I put them down over top of the small pineapple, and that way the squirrels can't get to them. And I have those laying around everywhere for however many pineapples I have. And the squirrels can't axe them from the bottom or top. They can't chew through the chicken wire. So, because the squirrels, they know when they're ripe, they'll eat whatever fruit it is.
Well, thank you, sir.
Okay?
Yes, thank you, Tim.
Everybody enjoy your pineapple.
Thanks, Tim.